Odyssey and Origins before it, Assassin's Creed Valhalla continues the series' trajectory into a full-fledged open-world RPG. Though Ubisoft has dug up some of its stealth action roots to make that style more appealing, Valhalla's focus is on the absolutely massive recreation of Dark Ages England, brought to life with stunning beauty and a level of detail I've rarely seen. And it's been an impressive showcase for the Xbox Series X, playing in 4K and a near constant 60 frames per second. You have to put up with some new progression system ideas that don't quite deliver, and an abundance of bugs, but there's a staggering number of things to do, explore, and discover in and around Valhalla's more atmospheric storytelling. The story follows Eivor, their brother Sigurd, and the friends and enemies they make throughout their exodus from the frozen fjords of Norway as Viking Wunderkinder.
I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
Just the start.
Their search for wealth and glory in England's rolling hills, lush forests, and political upheaval is darker and sadder, and more grounded than the past few games had led me to expect, with hard decision-making that left me reeling. And that's all propped up by main characters delivering some intense and haunting performances.
This was the fate romanced me, so I live it.
This vast world is home to clashes between Danes, Norse, Saxons, Britons, Picts, the word of Christ, pagan mysticism, and Norse mythology, complete with an excellent use of the Pantheon and an interpretation of Asgard I am stupidly excited for everyone to see. The Assassins vs. Order of the Ancients dynamic starts softly, almost optionally, slowly acclimating Eivor to the ways of the assassin by weaving in and out of this tale with admirable restraint before the usual Dan Brownification picks up and reveals everything is touched by these organizations. But the focus rarely shifts completely from Eivor's more engaging efforts to build a network of alliances throughout England's 4 kingdoms and its many, many shires.
That's a bread knife, my lord. Do you mean to batter me?
Stay back! Back, I say! I'll fight you!
Many of Valhalla's consistent high points come as you lead your Viking clan in raids against the gold-swollen churches and monasteries of England. Loaded with supplies and materials needed to build your new settlement that acts as your home base and quest hub. The pageantry of raiding is powerful, as thatched roof huts erupt in flames while priests and villagers wail and scurry throughout the fray. The medievalness of it all is cranked up another notch in assaults on fortresses and castles, which serve as the payoffs for longer quest chains. Breaking through defenses and working toward the inner keep is a very cool spectacle. And oh my god, are these places incredible to behold. I know it's common to gush over a big Ubisoft open world, but Valhalla might be its most gorgeous and detailed yet. I've regularly forgotten what I was doing when I turn a bend in a snaking river and get blasted by the golden sun, or the clouds and mist roll across its swamps and forests and the lingering bones of the Roman Empire. It's absolutely stunning on the Xbox Series X. And it's not just for show. I shot a fox from what seemed like a mile away thanks to incredible draw distances. And it's unbelievable to me that load times are virtually non-existent when the fidelity is this high. While Valhalla faithfully sticks to the open-world script of Origins and Odyssey, there are some new systems in play, for better or worse. This time around, skill progression and abilities rub me the wrong way for 2 reasons. First, you have to spend points to reach and reveal the next cluster of unlockable skills before you have any idea what's in it or whether it's something you want to work toward. And secondly, these are more passive skills that augment combat rather than introducing new abilities. Granted, a lot of them are incredibly useful, vital even, but the majority are unexciting stat upgrades. The game-changing new abilities are hidden throughout the world in